Quick patch notes February 22nd, 2024. This update is a W. Everything you need to know without a lengthy video. If you're a player that quit, now is the time to come back. They updated account level rewards, as you see here. I'm at account level 67, I got a refining crystal, transcendent scroll, a whole ton of outfits, 2 devil mons, a whole bunch of gold artifact seals, 50 summons, 5 of each element summon, and super sick paladin skins, because it's Summoner's War Paladin Chronicles. We have new spires, floors, celestial goes up to 200, and the elements go up to 160. Floor 200 will get you a light and dark transcendent scroll in the celestial tower. And all the element floors will get you a light and dark legendary. New monster update today are the unicorns. The design for the unicorns are super sick. Are they good? It's hard to say right now. It's too early. A lot of people think water. Probably safest bet because water is a knight and unicorn phase, and then a support and human phase. We'll give Farmer and Topher Smurf to try them out, right? In T-minus 3 day, 12 hours, we have Hero Season 3. We're going to have 2 new hero sets. We have Sky Wings that increases the crit resistance by 80% for the first 10 seconds of the season. Will people change sets for crit resistance at 80%? The one thing I see, this set would eliminate assassins from killing your team members in the back, and this also protects double bird comp. Pretty scary set, but are people going to switch? The second set is Abysmal Gaze. This scares me, to be honest. I'm hoping this does not affect summoners. You know what I'm talking about. But it says increases the team members' damage dealt with damage over time effects by 50%. They had to have an addition, but an addition, targets defeated by damage over time and the DOT explosion during the season can't revive. The one monster I can think about right now is Ophelia. With this set, it literally makes Ophelia crazy good. But will people switch? The shop got a revamp, and you can see the new equipment now. The shop looks nicer, but now it's like more confusing to me. Used to have the name by it, but whatever. Side note, if you don't want to miss out on having a Sun Legacy set from Season 1 or a Moon Legacy set from Season 1, make sure to get a set now. When Season 4 starts, these are getting removed. We have a new Joshua's bookshelf in the book, where if you have the monster, you can unlock it, and there's little side quests you can do. Each one has different rewards. As you see, a 5-star legendary artifact here, 4-star light harg, and a devilmon. I don't have a water joker, so I can't tell you what this one is. But if you see there's some light bulbs here, you'll be able to use those light bulbs to increase the attack, defense, or HP of whatever element or summoner you want. And it looks like this can be reset. There's also a library of recollection now. 4 different things you can click on. Some of it has rewards, and it's pretty much just an art book. This is great for me and a content creator, because I can use these in thumbnails. Hey! You can also go in and listen to the background music. You unlock these just by going into the area. 2 new transformations for summoners, Light Gore and Dark Amazon. These are just to increase your affinity quicker in the field. Also a little extra stats. Water Raven, Wind Raven, and Light Raven all got their base stats changed since their revamp of skills. Also, their book effects are different according to the type of monster they are now. For example, Wind Raven now has attack and precision, or attack and attack speed, or attack and accuracy. Effect 1 and 2 are perfect for weak point users. You can now craft Despair and Vampire runes. Couple minor changes to Battlefield. Will this increase participation? Maybe. It still sucks, but just maybe. This is probably due to the long queue times, but I honestly don't think it's because of entries available. Anyway, once your entries run out, you can now enter Battlefield as many times as you want. You can get support rewards up to 35 times. Also, if you enter Battlefield solo, not in a group, you get bonus rewards as well. This might be a good start to Battlefield. There is now a Brawl Arena tournament lobby in friendly battles. How this is gonna work, I don't know, but I will be trying it out soon. I can already see the biggest issue already right now is that it's still only 10 players. Come on, comp to us. Finally, some new hero artifacts. I feel like they need to put in new artifacts, hero and legendary, like every 2 weeks. This is what can change the game, change monsters being viable, and maybe add a tiny bit of balance For knights, there's a new artifact called Healing. Recovers the caster's HP by 20% when using the Link counterattack co-op skills. I would assume Link meaning Soul Link, counterattack being counterattack, and co-op skills. The only co-op skills I can think of are the twins, but maybe there's others, I don't know. Maybe that means ultimates from Soul Link, I don't know. For warriors, there's continuous attack. Decreases a caster's skill cooldown by 20% when using all that same stuff. Supports, there's weakening. Increases the duration by 50% when applying harmful effects to the enemy. So kind of like enhancement amplification for your buffs, but weakening is for harmful effects. That honestly kind of scares me. We'll see how that turns out. For mages, isolation. Increases the attack damage by 30% when there is only one target for the skill attack. I could see this being super good for mages that are single target. I'm just going to tell you right now that we're going to have like 10-second seal runs with Brandia. Will Sekhmet make a comeback? Narin Ha, if you have her. Will she be even crazier? Does this work on Sierra with bombs? For archers, we have Destruction. This may be huge. Removes the target's invincibility effect when attacking with a skill in PvP. If it's AoE, it still only happens once. Could this possibly beat the invincibility meta? And for assassins, penetration becomes immune to CC effects for 8 seconds at the start of battle in PvP. Still don't think anything's gonna beat Death Denial. For 2,222 crystals, you can get 22 mystical scrolls and 222 energy and 22 quick battle permits. I would only get this if you plan on buying this, but would I buy this? No. I mean, if you're spending crystals on summons, then I guess, yeah, that's a good value. You can now combine spell books and gems straight from your inventory. And the huge W, you can change summoners without having to go to the lobby. And look at this. It's just a quick load-in screen. Congratulations, FNS. And there will be a new event coming up that'll pretty much help the newbies. It's called Help the Newbies. It's probably going to have to be something about support raids, I'm sure. I'm all for that. That should be a regular thing. And a ton of bug fixes. One being Rahul's Defend 2 not applying damage properly. I was actually curious about this. When I was watching Rahul in PvP, he wasn't doing damage. And now that I have his plus 15 legendary artifact, video coming up sometime soon, I was honestly surprised. So if you were noticing that too, try him out today and see what happens. And that's it for today's video. The more you know.